Good morning, everyone, and welcome to our last balcony, boardwalk balcony update show. Yes. From the Disney's boardwalk. It is going to be our last day today. It's so sad reaching the last day. We've had an awesome trip. We have the leaf blowers downstairs, so they are doing their job. It is very late this morning. It's 9 o'clock. Good morning, D-Town Mary Ellen. Good morning, Mara and Memphis. So we have been staying the last 2 weeks here at the Boardwalk Villas. Morning, Kay. And we've had a view of, again, the Tower of Terror, Swan, the Dolphin, the pool. Let me show you guys one last view of what we have been looking at the entire trip. I'm sorry, I'm doing this with the tripod. There's our pool down there. There's the Swan. Dolphin's over there. This is our little courtyard. We are right above the pool. And that's the Tower of Terror right there. So we have had, excuse me, sorry, excuse me. We've had an awesome room. Can't complain about the room. We've been having, Stacey will be joining us in just a minute. We've had an awesome trip. It's been really, it's been great. You know, there's only been a couple minor setbacks here and there. Don't forget to bring your phone. Basically, the only thing we had to complain about, not even complain about, you know, obviously was not being able to park hop damaged a lot of our ability to see a lot of people. That put a little bit of a damper on things. Good morning, June and Rachel. Welcome in. I thought the guy was going further away, but he's coming closer. Apologize for the noise. Vacation life, I guess, you gotta deal with. He's up late this morning. Grab your phone. Good morning, Dennis Algazi. So yesterday we had our last day in Epcot. LSU Mom, welcome in. And we did everything that we wanted to do yesterday. We did all the rides again. We did Soarin'. We did Living with the Land, and we did Spaceship Earth one last time.
Hello, my room. Hi. Sorry. Ooh, he's right underneath us, huh?
Yeah. Annoying. I think he saw us on and ran over here. And, yes, so a lot of people in if you want to turn on the chats. Yeah, so yesterday was in Epcot. We got everything we wanted to do done.
We did.
And more. It was awesome. We got to eat with James Ryan last night.
Oh my god, he's so wonderful.
Such a nice guy.
So many levels. He's wonderful on so many levels.
Such a nice guy. He was very good with the kids, answering a lot of Avery's crazy questions that no one knew the answer to but Avery.
I know. I edit the videos and I couldn't answer his questions either. Alright, here's the chat. I have my glasses on.
Cool. But I said pretty much morning to everyone,
Okay.
I think. Morning, Laura. And wow, James raved about how nice you were. Ooh, that's very nice. Yeah, we talked about a lot of things. There was a really nice conversation about
Via Napoli, right?
this, that, and everything. Yeah, it was via Napoli. We had a giant pizza, which we did pretty well on.
We actually did. I was surprised. When we say giant pizza, it was a giant pizza. Like it was like
It was
rectangle,
3
and
slices
it was
left.
like I don't know. It was humongous.
It was humongous. We had the antipasto.
Yeah. Avery tried some of that. We had the salad. We did
Salad was great too.
yeah.
And then we had
Desserts.
tiramisu,
I don't know.
I guess.
I don't know.
And
Avery had the grandmother's cake. I don't know what it was actually called.
it was gone before I even got to look
I
at
could.
it.
I didn't even
was
get a
like-
picture of it.
I was like, what the heck happened?
I know he inhaled that thing, so he really liked that.
Morning, Jamie.
But did you
Yes.
see T-Town Mary Ellen?
Yes.
Say hi to them?
Yeah, she was like the first one in.
Oh, very cool. And Mar, saw Mar.
But yes, James is a very intelligent guy,
Oh my God.
very, very friendly guy, so nice. And if you ever have the chance to meet James Ryan Nusso,
I would, yeah.
it was awesome. You know, and he met us there. We met about 5:45, which our reservation was at
Yeah.
6. And yeah, I recognized him immediately.
Yeah.
And he, it was raining and stuff like that, so it was good that we were eating.
Yep, yep. So we went in while it was raining. It was
And
perfect.
We came out and it wasn't
It was
maybe
fine.
spritzing a little bit,
Yeah.
tiny bit,
Not enough to.
and it
to
was
even think
definitely
about.
it was good. So
Yeah. So James, he was. Oh my God, he's just so nice, and he's
thank
wonderful
you,
with
James.
Avery.
If you're watching this, James, thank you.
Yes,
I
we so
realized
appreciate
that Avery had 100 million questions for you, and you were very, very, very nice with him,
Yeah.
and we appreciate it.
Yeah.
And we know some of his questions are very hard to answer and
An episode of this.
repetitive.
What was this?
And repetitive too. So
Yeah. Yeah. He was
thank
me, and she's considering doing the same line of work as what James is into. So it was really nice for him to be talking to her about stuff because of how she's still not sure what she wants to be, but she thinks she wants to be, you know?
yeah.
So I think that, just that alone, I think helped her as well. Kind of straighten things out in her head a
good to
little
have,
bit.
yeah, it's good to have another view, the parents' perspective.
Right, right.
So
If it comes from somebody else, it means a little bit more in a teenager's eye, you know. So yeah, so it was super nice, and I mean, I feel that if she ever had any questions in relation to the path she should take, stuff like that, I would be more than comfortable having her reach out to James and the two of them
Yeah,
talk.
very
I mean,
approachable person.
seriously. I mean, yeah, I would definitely.
and Joey's World is in here
Oh, good
too.
morning.
So today's plan. Yesterday was an awesome day. A little bit rainy last night, but
Yeah.
still we got everything that we wanted to do done.
Right, it
except
didn't
for
stop us, it
the
wasn't
living
everything.
seed, which
Right.
we didn't have to do again
Right.
too because we
Right.
did it just the time before that, and we spent a lot of time in there.
Yeah.
And the living seeds were actually pretty cool. The time that we saw it, they had a couple of scuba divers in there scrubbing
Oh, yeah.
with toothbrushes. They were scrubbing all the coral, the fake coral
Yeah.
and stuff like that. Because the coral is fake, they have to make sure
Yeah,
that
they
they
keep it
clean it
clean,
and
yeah.
stuff like that.
Yeah.
Or else the fish get sick. But that was cool.
Yeah.
So last night was Epcot. Today is our last day, completely last day, and we're spending it in the Magic Kingdom.
Yeah.
So we like to end out our trip in the Magic Kingdom. We're going to be starting off in the Adventureland, doing
Yeah.
the entire loop, trying to get every single thing that we
Because
want
that's
to
the
get
right
done
way
done.
to do it.
That's the right way. The
My
left,
hair is so bad today.
the left way is the right way.
Yes. Correct.
The left way. Go
It's
left.
early morning to be tricking me.
Clockwise,
Yeah.
starting in Adventureland.
Yeah.
So we're going to try to get everything done today. We're hoping, since it's Friday, that it won't be insanely busy because it's not a weekend.
I know, but people could be taking today off. For the
Amy, welcome in, Amy.
Craig says that it's been a quick 2 weeks. I agree.
No, it feels
I
like that.
agree. I remember when we were in week 1, we kept thinking, well, we have a whole nother week. We have a whole nother week.
That's the great thing about having 2 weeks.
Yeah.
At least you had that. If you're here 1 week, remember we used to do 1 week vacation a couple times a year, but by the time you don't unwind until Thursday.
Right. Especially
If we
with
get
Avery,
here on
too.
Saturday, we don't unwind until Thursday, and then it's like, okay, we gotta leave in
Yeah.
3 days.
Yeah.
So we're like, none of that anymore. We have
Yeah.
to try to do the 2 weeks.
Yeah.
2 weeks is much, much better
Yeah.
for us. Even though it still goes by quick, at least you have that first 2 or 3 days that are like so awesome where you unwind quicker because you know you have 2 weeks.
Yeah. Yeah.
And then you're like mean, we're only in our second or third day, and you got all the rest of this week and all of next week, and it's so much.
The
so much
second week
better
tends
in
to
your
go
mind
by
frame.
really fast, though, because you know you're doing your last. This is the last time we're in Animal Kingdom. This is the last time we're in Hollywood Studios. You start doing your last. So.
Yeah. So today is the last day in Magic Kingdom. Last day down here.
Good morning, is it Rayleigh? I don't have my glasses on. Rayleigh.
Rayleigh disappeared.
It disappeared. Creative
Rayleigh
Travels.
Creative Travel. Morning. Welcome
Good
in.
morning.
So today we're going to do Magic Kingdom. We know that Laura and Jamie and Orion and Destiny are in there as well, so
Yeah.
we're going to try to see them. I think the Philly crew might be in there too.
I think so.
So
It'd be nice to have a couple rides. You know, if we're on the same
again,
path.
yeah, we'll be on a mission
Yeah.
to get everything done
Yeah.
on last time. So it'll probably be just us four for later. Laura said she'll meet up with us after we're all done everything, and
Oh,
they're
okay.
doing the same
That
thing.
sounds
They're
good.
they're going to try to
They're
do
doing all
everything
their
too.
last.
Um,
It stinks so much to do it.
we do plan on getting chocolate vanilla soft serve swirl
Yes,
today
we're gonna
somewhere.
do ice cream. We didn't do it yesterday. You got an American Dream yesterday in the American Adventure
Yeah.
Pavilion. That
Yes.
was
That was
the
good.
extent of our thing. And we didn't eat, and I wanted to eat at some of the places, like the Brazilian. We didn't get the pork belly, and we didn't get
Well, we
the
didn't-
cheese bread last
we didn't-
because
Yeah, because we were eating it now.
right, we wanted to make sure because we were thinking about getting a pizza. We know the pizzas are very big, so we were like, well, we're not gonna eat. We're gonna save it for Via Napoli. So, which was good because there was a lot of food.
Sugar Girl's here.
Yeah, and well, Melissa's here too.
Walt Melissa.
Yeah, good
I missed
morning.
Walt Melissa. Where?
There.
Oh,
gang.
what's up, Walt? Melissa, welcome in. Guys.
But
Yeah, they sent us a little tweet last night saying, don't go. And I was like, I wish we could have happened.
I know. We had so much fun with everyone that we've met up with. It's been wonderful.
It's been awesome.
Yeah, I'm so happy. I'm sad that we didn't get to meet up with some people, but we didn't plan it out well in regards to that because we're still used to doing the park hopping.
Yeah, we're not outside of the park.
People.
We're very good at,
Yeah.
at doing stuff outside of the park. You know, we did Disney Springs actually twice this trip, which is one more than we usually do.
Right.
And we're usually just in there for like an hour.
And the reason why we went in it twice is because we met up with the Philly crew to eat at Splitsville.
Yes, and then we
And that was
did,
because there was no restaurants and the
we did
hotels
Mouse
available.
Talks at,
Well, yeah, that we shopped. That was
The
also our
barbecue
shopping
place.
day too.
Yeah.
So
yeah, so that was
I think next year, well, hopefully next year it's all back to normal, and then we can
do a lot
meet
more
up
things
in the
together
parks and stuff
in the
like
parks
that.
and stuff. Yes.
But yeah, so we did poor planning on that because I definitely wanted to meet it's Joey's World.
We are
him and his
going to
family.
be so we're going to be reevaluating our trip in November. We're still booked, but we're gonna have to rethink about what we're gonna actually do and if we're gonna bring your mother or not, because we're gonna have to make sure that it's safe
Right.
for her.
Right.
I know that she'd want to come, but
She's gonna want to come.
I don't
yes.
want to be responsible if she gets sick.
Right. That's the reason why we didn't go see my sister. My sister has major lung issues, and
She smoked all her life. so-
right. So yeah, so it was just due to that, but nevertheless, she still has lung issues, and
Yeah. So we would have went
we,
down to
even
Venice, but we
Avery,
didn't.
Avery mentioned quite a few times that he wanted to see her, but we did not want to risk anything, especially where we were
Morning,
exposed to
Pete.
people down here. So we don't know. We could be a carrier for all we know. You know, when we
Yeah.
get back, we have to quarantine for 14 days. So I didn't know. I mean, we all wanted to see my sister, but it wasn't. To me, it wasn't worth risking her life.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? So when we're gonna talk about November, see how things changed.
And then we're booked for next July,
Yeah.
which was mid to late July. I want to try to change it to July 4th.
Yeah, I didn't see my work
Because
schedule.
especially since we missed July 4th this year, we weren't going to see it anyways, but
Well, we
we
know
like
July
to see it
4th
every
might
other
not
year.
even have fireworks.
I know.
You know, so that's the thing we got to think of too.
Right, but I'm hoping by next July they'll be back to somewhat normal things.
Yeah.
You gotta hope at least that it's somewhat normal. So
Yeah,
we gotta
yeah.
plan for normalcy. If it doesn't happen, we know what we have. We know what
Yeah.
we have right now. So
At least now we know from both parks what the rules are and how they go about cleaning and sanitizing and all that type of stuff. So when we do have to make a decision for November, we'll know how it is.
Yeah.
You know, so I think that would be really good. And then, like, if there's no Christmas party, I think we're gonna cancel November, because that was the purpose of coming down. But we'll have to say, hi, Bill's Odds and Ends. I haven't seen you in a while.
Those odds and ends.
I know.
Welcome in. Yeah, so Kay was. Did you meet up with Jeff and Angela from This Our Dream? No. There was a couple times when I guess Jeff was in Epcot when we were in Epcot, but we didn't end up seeing
We
him.
didn't see them. And the same last night, Kelly from the Mickey
Yeah,
Mouse
we didn't see Kelly
was there
either.
in Epcot, and we totally missed her too.
Well, I was posting some pictures on Instagram, and when like we were in like France or whatever, she was like in like
Yeah,
the land or
she was
something.
on the opposite side of the
Yeah,
park.
so it was,
Yeah.
that was fun.
And we wanted to make sure that we hit everything too. So it was kind of like hoping to bump into her type thing
Yeah,
versus walking around the entire park to go and see,
sure.
you know.
Yeah,
But
So,
but we did meet her last year.
that was a bummer. Yeah,
So.
and again, it's not like we're avoiding people.
No.
And I think
It's the whole park
we're
hopping
still all
thing.
friendly and everything. You know, it's just
So.
just we weren't able to meet up.
Yeah.
So hopefully we'll meet up with them next time we're in, or either in November or July.
Did Bill have a now has
Arrival
a new
of a
granddaughter?
new princess.
Oh, congratulations!
Said new princess. Where did you get granddaughter? How do you know it's not a daughter?
Because he's older.
Is he?
He's older. It'd be as if we just posted that. Put it that way. So it has to be a granddaughter.
Yeah. Okay.
Too funny.
Well, congratulations, Bill.
That's gonna be fun. I bet you that's gonna be stressful though, having a baby during this time in the hospital. You know. I can't imagine.
Maybe, yeah.
I'm sure they take extreme precautions, but still, it's gonna be nerve-wracking. So.
Yes. Well, we rode Soarin' yesterday, and they had the Patrick movie back up.
Oh yeah, that was good.
Avery pointed out, "Oh, hey, Patrick's
Yeah,
back."
yeah, I videoed a
before,
little bit of
They've been
Patrick.
playing just the audio part of that and with a black blank TV screen.
Yeah, yeah.
I wonder if it has to do with the guild signing the contracts and agreeing on all that stuff
Oh,
now.
maybe.
Maybe they couldn't show that stuff that was part of that
Yeah.
that work group or something.
Yeah.
But now that they've cleaned off that contract and everything is
Yeah.
getting back to normal, now they can play those things again. That's what I was thinking. I
Yeah.
could be totally wrong, but yeah, park hopping is definitely
Yeah,
missed.
I
The
totally-
masks were very inconvenient on the very hot days.
Yeah.
Otherwise, they weren't that bad. At nights, they weren't bad. It was just at the extreme, like the noon or one, that type of period when the sun was really, really hot on you.
Yeah.
That's when it killed you. You need to
The
get
heat
the AC.
index is what was the killer of this
Yeah.
trip. It was we got all the way up to 108 on one of our days.
But it was doable, and especially we had the fans that we can blow on our mask and
Into
up
the mask.
into the mask and stuff like that. That was helping a
Yeah.
lot. And then the umbrellas we used first time. This is the first trip we've tried using umbrellas as a sun
Yeah. Blocker.
screen. Yeah, and that worked out great because Sophie had hers, I had mine, and it worked out a lot
You
better
guys
than we
used it
thought.
too.
I used them a lot.
Yep.
And
So
they're
that's
so
a
easy.
definite
They're
packing
pain.
item.
The umbrellas are a pain in the ass going through security though.
Yeah.
Is if you have like a phone in your pocket, and then we have the fans in the bags, and then we have pins or whatever that we're carrying.
Anything
You can
metal.
hold your umbrella out, and it's still going off. And you still have to empty out your bag
Yeah.
for them because now they don't want to touch your bag.
Right.
So
you
you're
have to
dumping
get
out your
everything
bag.
out. Yeah.
That was a pain in the ass.
We
So
all
you have
got
to make
hit.
sure you got to separate your metal and stuff.
Yeah. Sophie got pulled once. I got pulled once, but I
got-
had my umbrella out and my fuel rod out in the other hand, and they still pulled me over. You got pulled almost every single time that you've been in the park.
A lot of times.
There was more.
There was one time when I had the fans not with me or the cell phone, and I had it perfect where I got
You
through
just
and it was
got
fine.
through,
That
yeah.
was like 3 or 4 times like that actually.
Yeah.
But most of the time I was
yeah,
getting pulled
he
over.
was pulled over
because-
more than not. Put it that way.
Yeah. Unfortunately.
Yeah. So Avery's ready. Sophie's getting ready.
Yeah, this is the only time. This is the only park we take a bus to, so we gotta get over
Yeah.
there. It's 9:20. Hopefully,
Yeah.
we'll be in there by 10.
Yeah. I
A little
started
luck.
packing yesterday.
And I plan on closing out the park today. It's only open till 7.
Yeah.
So we're gonna do the loop, do some ice cream, and get to the park,
Yeah.
and then close it out and maybe stay till 8. And yes, the parks now have Halloween merch.
They do.
We have not seen the Magic Kingdom merch
We bought a
yet
few
because we haven't been to
pins.
Magic Kingdom in like 5 days.
Right.
So this will be our last day, and we'll get to check out the merch there. They've only had small Halloween merch sections,
Right.
and I think they've had the same stuff at Hollywood Studios and Epcot. Maybe a few different things here and there,
Yeah.
but
There was one park that didn't have any pins.
I expect the Magic Kingdom store to have the most
Right.
merch.
Right. They're slowly. I think they're slowly putting it out. They only put out a certain amount, and then as time goes on, they're gonna put the rest of it out.
Also, stay till 11.
I also got. We bought a lot of stuff, so we're gonna have to do some like merch haul
Yeah.
videos as well.
Amy wants to see our merchandise haul when we get back. This is
Yeah.
probably the most we've ever bought. Ever.
Oh my god, it's the most we've ever
Because
spent.
last time we drove, we were wicked poor. We couldn't afford
I was
anything.
in our 20s.
That was like, yeah, we were like kind of teens or whatever. And then,
Yeah.
and then we've been flying with limited luggage space,
Right.
so we haven't been buying anything
Right.
much
Very limited what we can
each trip.
pack.
But this trip, we bought a lot more.
We bought a lot. Sophie got a lot of sweatshirts.
And we got some cool gifts from people. So
We
that
got
was
some
cool.
kitchenware.
Yeah, we got some.
And we got some
Mickey.
giveaway stuff. I mean,
Shh, you can't be spoiling it.
no,
I
but
want to do the merch haul.
right. So yeah, Avery got he got some new items too that we were a
A
little
full
surprised.
trunk on the way home. It's probably going to be less on the way home than it is on the way down because on the way down we brought all our food with us
I get
and
two.
our drinks.
I got 2 carry-on suitcases of merch right now, and we still have Magic Kingdom that we're gonna probably shop at.
Yeah, but we bought most of the stuff we're going to buy.
Or halfway.
ATJH Travel.
Good
Welcome in.
morning. So yeah, so
Alright.
we have to do a merch haul. We also have to do
Sophie, make sure you're ready.
our pins. We bought a lot of pins this trip, so we have to show our pin haul, and then we also got some giveaways as well. One thing that I really missed this trip was the Character Warehouse. We were begging on the Character Warehouse to stock up on our giveaways, and
Yeah, 'cause
they
they have
didn't
super,
open.
They usually have super deals there,
yeah.
and yeah.
Yeah,
and,
so we're buying stuff in the parks, which are a little bit more pricey.
which you know is more pricey,
Price
a lot
for-
more pricey
yeah.
than the Character Warehouse.
Right. Did you welcome in Magic on the Mouse TV? Good morning.
Magic of the Mouse, welcome in. No, I didn't see them.
And with Candy Mom, did you welcome in Candy Mom? I don't know. if
Go
she
right
was in.
ahead.
I didn't know. Like I came in
Candy
late, so I don't know
Mom.
if she was in here from the beginning. I
think
just
we did, I'm not
thought
sure.
my eye caught it. So welcome in Candy Mom. Good morning.
And yes, we did get our headlight yesterday, so
Yeah.
I,
Oh, you
I
still
bought
have to
the
do
pair.
that.
I got the 2 headlights. I'll do it tonight after we get back. But I'm not wearing.
Harvey Weekend says, do you need a U-Haul to bring your merch home?
No, that's the Dufilly crew.
That's the really crew. That's not us. But again, we did buy a lot.
But Candy Mom just got here. Okay.
Okay.
Welcome in, Cynthia.
What about
We did not
the
see
character
that
shop?
pin that she was looking
Okay.
for.
No, we did not see, but she gave Walt and Melissa a picture, so hopefully they'll help. Dennis,
Yes, thank you,
We-
Carlos, for Carlos and Eric. They
Oh,
had
yeah.
sent me the address to
they're looking up.
the Advanced Auto Parts place.
Yeah.
We went out, we found it really easily. Down the street there was an IHOP, so we ate at IHOP.
Yeah, and then we also went to the Character Corner shop, but it
It was
wasn't closed for
closed.
like another.
We had an hour and a half away.
Yeah, and then they
So
were
we weren't
opening
gonna
the
wait
same
around.
time as Epcot, so we chose to go to Epcot instead of doing that.
We chose
we tried.
Epcot.
Yeah.
Yes.
But we did try because I thought that'd be really cool to do. So I was a little bummed about that. I was hoping they were going to be open. Even if it was open at 10, we could sit in the parking lot for a half hour and then go and check it out for an hour and then come to the park. But it didn't open until the 11th, so. Oh, Joey says
Yeah.
they love the characters. I know, I am so bummed that we didn't get to do that.
Yeah, so Dennis, yeah, he was asking about the character.
Yeah,
So
yeah.
we checked that out. It was closed. It wasn't open for another hour and a half by the time we were there. So
But what we'll do though, now that we know where it is, I think, in say our next trip, our next long trip, not the weekend trip,
Epcot for the win.
we will put the character corner with the character warehouse. So on the same day, I think in that way, if the
We
character
will be
were-
making more trips down 192 and other places outside in the future, I think.
So,
Once it's
so-
safer. Just because we were driving down there and Avery saw 50 places he wanted to eat at.
Oh my god, you should have seen him going crazy.
You know, we go to this Cracker Barrel.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, I saw that.
And you started talking about chicken and dumplings. I'm like, we're looking for breakfast. It's 9 o'clock in the
I know.
morning. We're not doing chicken and dumplings.
I know.
And what did he end up getting at IHOP? Chicken and waffles.
Chicken and waffles. I know, and he did very well with it too.
Yeah, he loved them. He said they were really good.
He was so funny at Via Napoli. You know, he was like,
He said he was headed to Tennessee
oh,
this Saturday.
oh, very cool. Avery was. It was all about the food at Via Napoli. He knew what he wanted before before the waitress came over. He was pretty much dictating the meal.
Is RV Weekends Jackie? Did she change her name? This used to be RV to Disney. Yeah, I'm just wondering if
Oh, I don't know.
I'm just wondering if Jackie changed her name.
That's one thing that I want to do. When we get home, I want to get back into
We got some.
watching
We got,
videos
we
and
got
stuff
some
like
good
that.
tips. We got some good moderator tips from James Ryan last night. So we gotta
Yeah.
start putting that into good use because
Yeah.
you guys know that James Ryan has turned into a super mod
He is a super mod.
in Flash,
Yeah.
and he gave us some
Tips on how we
special
can improve
tips on how.
us being mods for other channels. So yeah.
Okay, so RV Weekends is different than
Oh, okay.
Jackie. Okay.
Okay.
Well, welcome in. And thank you for stopping by. We appreciate it.
Okay. Yes.
And
Yeah. So
off to
to mention. Oh, Tina's here.
James is super awesome. Yes. Tina McNeil. Yes. I think
Yeah,
she was
he's
in
so
here
nice.
too, yes.
Yeah, so Magic Kingdom today, we've been taking tons and tons of videos, so we're gonna have a lot of vlogs coming out.
Tomorrow morning we will not be doing one of these because
No.
when I wake up, then that's when the countdown starts. We gotta only have so much time before we start getting too tired for driving. We want to spend all of that on the road. So
Yeah.
as soon as we're ready, we're on the road.
Yeah, yeah.
We're
The
gonna
only
try
way
to
we'll go
sleep.
live is if we're trying to stay awake.
Yeah,
The
I'm gonna
two.
try to sleep as long as possible so so I can drive as long as
Yeah.
possible.
Yeah.
And then we'll switch off
Right,
and take
right,
our
we'll
breaks
switch
like we
off.
have to.
Yeah,
But
yeah.
we're hoping it's a lot shorter trip going back up than it was coming down.
I hope so.
Yeah,
I hope so.
and no drama and no unexpected stuff going
We
on.
won't be
Oh,
doing the Sunday video.
13 likes and 17 watching. Thank you.
We're not gonna do the Sunday morning coffee
Yeah, we're not going to
lazy
be.
Sunday.
Yeah, unless we're totally get back in better shape than we think.
I don't know. I
If
think
not,
we're all
then-
gonna crash because we both have to work on Monday. So we're gonna catch
Yeah.
up on the mail.
We'll see.
and
Maybe we'll
everything.
do it. Maybe we won't. We'll
Yeah.
see.
I highly doubt it, but
Yeah, I highly doubt it.
you know.
Well, Dennis
Oh,
is-
thank you,
yeah.
Dennis. We enjoy them. I mean, I really enjoy our live streams because we can talk, you know, to you guys and stuff.
Yeah, we like
I
them.
really like just like reading your chats and talking about and you know.
If we were better vloggers and better streamers, I would have set up thumbnails for all these and maybe tried to grow the channel, but
Yeah.
we weren't sure. We didn't want to set a certain time where we had to get up. Sometimes we're tired, more tired than others.
Yeah.
So we just did it whenever we were up that day or when we were getting ready and
Right,
just
right.
put it out there. And I put it out there on Twitter saying we're live at 5 or whatever.
Yeah.
And I know that there are better ways to do stuff. And yeah, so unfortunately we didn't take advantage of all those things. And you know, we've actually shrunk, I think.
Yeah, we're
Lost
doing
some
this
viewers,
ourselves,
but-
yeah.
But yeah, but this way is definitely more practical for us.
Right,
And
we gotta work
we're
around the
just-
family.
We're just having fun. And
Yeah.
just throwing it out there and we try to set the tone for, you know, we recap what we did the day before and we set the tone for the day and then we
Right,
move
right.
on.
Yeah,
And
yeah.
hopefully, you know, you guys have all been joining us every morning.
Yeah,
and
we
that has
appreciate
made
that.
a huge difference and, you know, it makes us,
Yeah.
makes us feel happy and making us like so we're not talking to no one. And thank you for being our guests and thank you for being viewers and thank you for watching us all
Yeah.
the last 2 weeks.
Yeah, I mean, we didn't even go
Oh,
live.
Candy Mom sent us a super chat.
Oh my goodness.
Awesome, thank you so much. $9.99. One more treat. Awesome.
Oh.
That's gonna be on Susser.
Yeah, I saw Supper ice cream and it will be. For the
And I will
family.
thoroughly enjoy it just for you, Candy Mom. Thank you
know.
so much.
It's so
I
nice.
appreciate it.
Yeah, that was one of the things that we're talking about, James, with was we have our core
Yeah.
people that
you
wake up
guys.
every morning, you know, and support us, and we truly appreciate it.
Thank you. And thank you for your advice. And Thank
Yeah.
you for your help. And thank you for helping us locate things. And
Yeah.
everybody has been so
yeah,
awesome.
yeah,
We really, really, really appreciate it.
yeah.
And yes. So we off to Magic Kingdom now?
I think we're gonna be off to Magic Kingdom, especially when it's our last day. We want to make sure that we get
I hope that
everything
we get
done.
everything done today. We want no rain. We don't want it scorching heat. I think it's only supposed to get up to 87.
This afternoon is gonna be very sad. We'll be saying goodbye to our last park.
Last night we were saying goodbye to the countries.
Oh my god, it's so hard. It makes me every time I come here, it makes me want to
They're
stay
so
here
pretty.
even more.
Yeah.
Oh my god, if I could, I'd live in Epcot. I would just, I don't know, get me a tent, pitch it out back.
Yeah.
I live here, you know. So
That'd be
I
awesome.
don't know. Hopefully the November trip will happen, and we'll have that to look forward to.
Yes. Let's try to make it happen.
Yep.
Even if we have to maybe switch it to December or something. Maybe
Oh yeah.
do make
It'd
sure
be better
that
if we did
have,
December because then the
make
kids won't.
sure that we have the Christmas thing done.
Right. Yes.
But it's probably all booked up by now.
Yeah.
Who knows? We'll see.
All right,
Let's,
everybody. Have a great day.
I'm zoning
And a
out here.
weekend, I know. In a weekend, and when we get back to Mass, we'll be going back to our Wednesday night, 7 p.m., and our lazy Sundays, 11 a.m. And I'm thinking of maybe doing our haul videos first. I'm not too sure. A lot of people like the haul videos, so so we have tons of videos I gotta sift through, and we'll start
Trying
posting
to read the
them.
chats, but her phone is screwing up.
I know. My phone's wonky.
All right, so
I'm assuming everyone's saying bye.
yes,
Everyone have a wonderful day, yes.
Malta's saying one of these days we're gonna move down to Disney. They're already here in Disney.
Yeah, they're lucky. They're living my dream of living down here,
Yes.
working and living down here.
So make it awesome, guys.
Yes.
Live it for us too.
Yes.
All right, off to Magic Kingdom.
Magic Kingdom, yeah.
And next time you'll see us, you'll probably see us in Massachusetts, maybe.
Yeah.
Unless
yeah.
there's some surprise freak stream. You never know.
Okay.
You never know.
All right, guys.
All right. Well, thank
Have
you
a
for
great
all
day.
for attending these things,
Yeah.
and
Thanks for the support.
thanks for being our friends and
Yeah.
support. And thank you again, Cynthia, for the super chat.
Yes.
You rock.
We appreciate it. Thank you so much.
All right, guys. Don't forget to do your duty.
It's a big duty. Bye, guys.